guys. So, I want to make a video to kind of explain some things that are a little hard to explain. Doesn't want to stay in the right direction. It's tight. Okay, cool. So, things are about to get a little weird, to be quite honest. I'm here in San Marcos, and I am embarking on a journey into a course that is very energetically intense. I've done this before. It's called Ekadasi Kriya, and I just went into much more detail in the High Vibe Tribe about it, and I honestly don't have the mind right now to be able to do it because I've just had the first day and it's already kind of like shaking me up. And this is part of what this process is about. So essentially it translates as 11 days of soul purification. And what we're doing in this course is working with energy, working with pranayama, working with like prana, like life force energy in a certain combination, with a certain initiation into a very specific ancient lineage that's been passed on for a very long time. It's very powerful stuff. And honestly, I can speak to the efficacy and the power of this work because I've done it before. I've done this 11-day one, 11 days before, and it was the turning point of when I came out. Hi everybody, buenas tardes. It was a turning point of when I came out, broke up with my partner, got sober again, changed my diet, started doing yoga and meditation. All these things changed, and it was because of this course that I did. So this time I'm going in, and in fact, Miss Stella, she was there with me. She was with me during the course, and she's great. She's my little companion. Hi Scott. Hi everybody. Hi Missy. Hi Mary. Good morning and Tinian. The Marianas. I don't even know where that is, Dolores. You know what? You guys are just kind of reminding me that like it's like we all have our own realities. And like I can feel like, oh my god, my reality is so intense right now. And y'all are like, hi from Indiana. It's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So I wanted to just make a quick video. I wanted to make a video just to kind of preface that. I don't know what's going to happen over the next 11 days. It's going to get progressively more intense for me. Today is just day one. You're just kind of like getting your toes wet. Just kind of starting to open things up. But like by day 7 or 8, like it's going to get really weird. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make videos. In fact, I remember doing one of these courses, probably about 2 years ago, the first time I did it. So there's a 5-day, a 7-day, and the 11-day. I'm doing the most intense 11-day one right now. I remember when I did the 7-day, and all these things were shaking up and unlocking. And I remember I just like, all of this like anger was coming up. This anger was coming up. And I remember making a video expressing all of this anger, and people were like, they really didn't like it. They got really upset. Or there was a lot of like negativity around it. So I'm also respecting that like, I'm going to be going through a little bit of a process over the next 11 days, and there are going to be some things that like if I share it, people won't understand it. And you guys know that there are a lot of people out there who are just like really judgmental. Maybe you're one of those people. Maybe you're my mother. Maybe you're just a manifestation of my mother in a different body. No. Maybe you're a manifestation of the judgment I already hold within myself, which is why it hurts when you comment with judgment, because it's triggering something within me that I already believe. Which is also, that relates to this course, because what we're doing is we're going through this sort of big sort of surge of karmic energy and moving through my life from age 0 till now, till 36. In fact, each day you're supposed to go through one segment of your life. So you divide your life 36 by 11. Well, 36 and 8/12 because my birthday is in November. So I divided that by 11 and I got 3.33, which is great. So today, because I've started the process of unlocking, now I'm going through my life from 0 to 3 years and a third. So it is actually interesting, something that came up. I went after the course. It's kind of hard to share. It's kind of hard to talk right now, okay? So I went to the dock and I went to play my music, and I started playing my music, and there was a girl doing yoga at like a nearby dock, and there was some people at a restaurant behind me, and I'm playing my mantras, I'm playing my music, And I just get overwhelmed with this fear, this sense of like, oh my God, am I bothering people? Am I like a nuisance to people, an inconvenience? And Jenica, our teacher, she said, really pay attention to everything that comes up because it's all related to the work that we're doing right now. And so I realized, oh my God, when I was 0 to 3 years old, how did I have a sense as like a little young baby child that I was somehow like an inconvenience to my parents? Like, I remembered some things my mom said about the context when I was born, about, my dad had lost his job and, and there was just some tension between them. And it just kind of hit me of like, oh my God, this like seed that I've been carrying all my life that I plant in different places wherever I go that blossoms into the sense that I'm not wanted. Could this have been prompted from when I was like a little baby? Whoa, okay. I never even considered that before. Hi, buddy. I never even considered that before. Hey. Hey. You're very handsome. Stella won't have it. Stella is not deceived by like handsome young men. So that's interesting. Whoa, can you imagine if like the things like, because you know how like when you go through your journey, there can be these like repeated patterns that come up over and over. And you think, okay, I'm gonna move away, I'm gonna get away from this relationship and I'm gonna start over in this place. And then you maybe you started over. And then like the same, given enough time, like the same sort of theme of problems pops up, right? And so, it's interesting to consider, like, what are, like, the seed, like, where did that actually come from? Like, what was the original root of that, like, original seed? And so, yeah, the work that I'm doing in this course is to really kind of go back and even say we're going back through your past with, like, a fine-tuned comb, a fine-tooth comb, you know what I mean, a fine comb, and we're combing out and finding these places where these, like, dysfunctions were first, like, planted. So, yeah, the teacher was using this example of how, like, when she was a baby, she had a really hard labor, like a really hard, long labor. And she just had this epiphany when doing this work many years ago that, like, she had gone through her life with this sense of, like, when things get tough, that she just, like, get me out of here, right? So she realized that was part of that story, that belief, that repeating pattern was part of this birth trauma that she had from, like, physically having a long birth and not being able to, like, exit the womb. So that's, like, kind of crazy that, sometimes, stuff that comes up, it doesn't really make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense of why I would feel this way. Why do I constantly feel like I'm a nuisance or that, like, I'm imposing myself? Like, why would I have this fear that people don't want to hear what I have to share? Maybe it goes back to something that happened that I don't even remember from when I was a little baby. And it's not a logical mind thing. It's like an energetic thing that I sort of absorb. Oh, hi, Charles. I love you. Fine-tooth comb. Yes, thank you, Kathy. So I'm in it. I've started the work. My brain is already like, ding, like my energy is like, ding, like, ding. It feels weird. Normally I can speak very fluidly and very clearly, but right now this feels very challenging for me to do. And in fact, I think I need to stop and just go be with my music and go be with myself. So, very interesting. So, here's a breadcrumb. If you were ever interested in coming and doing some very deep spiritual work, look up Las Pyramids in San Marcos. And I say this because someone already has. Was it Kara? Your partner? I met them. They came. She did the whole moon course. She did the sun course. She, like, totally transformed her life. Like it totally transformed her worldview, and it just was like this huge opening for her. So there's a breadcrumb. That's where I'm taking this course at the pyramids with one of the teachers, Jenica. Oh my God. I have to stop talking now. Wow, this is going to be a wild ride. And this is just day 1. So it's going to get weird the next 11 days. So I'm going to see if I can make videos. If I can't, if I disappear, just know that it's because I need to for this work that I'm doing. And I'm going to come out of it on the other side with some really, really beautiful energy. And that's also the thing, like, and I mentioned that last time I did this 11-day, I came out of it and I was able to get sober. I was able to end a partnership that wasn't working for me. I was able to change my diet, start doing the Ayurveda, start meditating and doing yoga every day, going into my yoga teacher training and all those things. So it's not just what happens in this course, it's the wave of energy that moves through your life after. So the fact that I'm taking this energy with me to Bali, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I'm so excited for what this new energy is going to bring. But, you know, sometimes to get the big energy, you got to go into some like, woo! Like you got to get on the roller coaster and it's like, whoa! But you have fun. It's good in the end, unless you throw up. Or the person in front of you throws up and you get throw up in your face. So hopefully no one's going to throw up at me. And I won't throw up at myself. Catherine, did all the puppies go to their new homes? Thanks for asking. So yesterday we adopted 2 puppies. So that was great. They were the biggest, most mischievous, rambunctious puppies. And so now there are only 4 puppies at home, which is good because it feels a lot more manageable. So Riley, who's like strong and just he's a strong pup. He's gonna go to the family at the corner. So now I just need to make the appointment for them to come over and we sit down and do the whole care. Oh, I didn't tell you. So Gloria and her niece came over yesterday, and her mom and the little brother. Pretty much the whole family came over, and we got to sit down and do a puppy care training session. And it was great. They were totally receptive, and I was really teaching the little girl. And it was cool because Gloria was like, all right, Maria Luisa, in Spanish, like, okay, how long are you supposed to soak the food for? She's like, 10 minutes, right? So we went through all of the toys, we went through the shampoo, we went through everything, and I'm not afraid of what's to come. Oh, I'm absolutely not afraid of what's to come. So it was great, and I really appreciated just the importance of like having that teaching moment. So I really understand with the next people who are getting the puppies, it's not just, here's your puppy, it's okay, let's make an appointment, come over, I'm going to walk you through things, I'm going to show you everything, I'm going to demonstrate things, and that is doing the best that I can do, which is enough. So, hi Jenny, hi honey. Oh, hi Vibe Tribe. I just dropped a really potent breadcrumb on the group, so Jenny, I think you might actually be interested in that one. Alright, I have to stop talking now because my brain... Actually, why not? I was about to play some songs. Do you want to hear a song I'm working on? This one I haven't practiced very much. So I think some of you all will love it because you love it when I don't do well. And you love it when I do well. So this will be fun because you can see the actually, we'll do both. This is called Blessed We Are. Blessed we are to dance on this ground with the rhythm of saints. God damn. Blessed we are to dance on this ground with the rhythm of saints, to carry the sound, to pray for the earth, for the ones yet to come. May we walk in beauty and remember your song. Practice that one more before I can pull that one up. Do you want to hear another one I haven't practiced? I literally just got these the other day. I literally wrote this one down last night, so yeah. You know how I don't do perfect. Let's go. I am looking at my life. It's better than a dream. conscious creator, supporting healing. Whoa! The world is a wild and beautiful place. We are constantly evolving as a human race. I truly believe. I can't. I really need to practice this one more before I share it with you. Let's see. What I played for the elderly this morning. Let me see. How does that one go? Okay, so this song, lokasamastha, Suki no Bhavantu, it's a chant that essentially says, may all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings everywhere be free. That means you, right? The kid. That was fun. Michelle, I gotta learn an amaho song. Here, let's do it. Michelle, what does amaho mean? I remember you told us and it was so beautiful. And you always say it, and people who know you. You think the other phone had a better mic? I know, Terry, it's such a trade-off. This phone has better video, but the mic kind of sucks. Amaho, 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 We're going to stop now, because this has already been too much for me. If you want to understand why that is, go back and watch this video from the beginning and I will explain it to you. And if you're in High Vibe Tribe, go watch the video I put there because I explain it to you even deeper. So... Hey, swoop! Yeah, we got exclamation of wonder, joy, and amazement. There you go. There you go. I feel that. Alright guys, I love you. I will see if I can continue making videos over the next 11 days because it's about to get real weird in here. Real weird in here. Michelle, I thought you said you're a wise ass soul. wise ass old soul. Oh. Singing people makes happy people, makes the happiness in people. Wow, you see the words are very difficult for me. AirPods. Yeah, Mary Beth, oh my God. Do you remember that first time? And that was actually, Mary Beth, that was when I was doing the last breathwork course. I had this opening and I was having these shiftings and like, okay, I want to go try to do this thing because I was rewriting all these old patterns that I can't do it and I suck and I'm bad and I'm wrong, and it was like the singing was such a big thing. So I went to that karaoke and I sung and I sucked. And I sucked so bad. And yet I did the video and I did it, and I remember it was hard. It was hard to be in that space of sucking and knowing I was sucking, but to be taking that stand for myself of like, okay, here we go. Like I'm on the road. I'm on the road towards getting better, and I'm only gonna get there by facing it and stepping forward and doing karaoke and like, yeah. So I'm glad you remember that because I sure as hell remember that. So. I'm also really gassy. Just add that. So, the journey continues. The adventure continues. Learning continues. So pretty. So I'm going to be coming here to San Marcos every day for the next 10 days, because today was day 1. Susan, is the rainy season over? No, it still rains. It's a little bit clearer now. And there is a really interesting thing in the rainy season called the, I can't remember what it's called now. It's essentially kind of like the eye of the storm where it stops raining for a little while, like almost like a month. I think it's like in August. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah. Yeah, I've come so far and I'm still going. Let's see where this path leads. Thanks for being with me. I love you all very much. Thank you for those who've been holding me with compassion and love, and even those who haven't, you've been here to show me something about myself that I need to see and make peace with. So thank you all. Thank you one. Thank you all. Bye guys. I love you. May all beings in the world be happy and free. Hi Trina, I love you too, sister. Oh, Janice, welcome. I see you subscribed. Welcome to the channel. I'm trying to say goodbye. I just love you. So good. All right. Most importantly, Stella as well. All right. Weirdness is arriving now. I must go and be with her, for she is my teacher. If I can do it, what can you do? Because I'm just another you, and you're just another me. And this is, you think it's a screen you're watching, but it's really a mirror. May all beings in the world be happy and free.